Hello, I'm Laura. It's November 29th, 2025, and these are the Saturday Heartlines. The Saturday Heartlines address the theme and topics of the past week to see what special message arises from them. And the theme this past week was one simple word: blessing. And it began with Sunday as we gave an overview or looked at an overview of what's going on in our world, and particularly the natural disasters and human tragedies, and what is ours to do? Where is the blessing in this? When we ask that question, where is the blessing in this? We are the blessing that we seek through our own thoughts and prayers and actions. And that idea carried over into Monday, because in being the blessing we seek, we also become the instruments of divine love in our world. So wherever we think of people compassionately, when we see what is going on in their lives and the difficulties of their lives, Ukraine, even Hong Kong this past week with the Great Fire, we can actually hold people in our hearts. We can have them in our prayers, and we can find ways to act that will contribute to their recovery and well-being and help them move through the things that have been lost in ways that help them find new strength and new possibility. On Wednesday, we looked at the heartwarmer of the life and music of Jimmy Cliff and how his music spoke to us. I particularly liked his revision of I Can See Clearly Now. With the lyrics, I can see all obstacles in my way. And then his song, You Can Have It If You Really Want It, If You Try, Try, and try, try, and try. In other words, to keep on keeping on until your vision unfolds, not just before you, but through you. These are words of encouragement to find blessings in both the ease and obstacles of life. On Thursday, it was Happy Thanksgiving as we invited special people to our table of thanks and giving that resides in the heart. We invited someone we want to thank, someone we want to forgive, someone whose forgiveness we are seeking, someone we want to help, someone who can help us, and someone we don't know, but who is a future friend. So when we invite these people into our hearts, whoever they are, which we can do at any time, we actually add blessings and gratitude to our lives. On Friday, we looked at how life changes with each holiday season. It's a little different, or maybe a lot different, due to tragic events or just due to gradual transitions. And we looked at those changes. We looked at the things that have gone by and the people we may no longer have in life, but who leave loving memories in our hearts. So we look to those memories. We look to the present blessings we are grateful for. And in so doing, we find our way into future possibilities. And that brings us to today and the overall message that life is a blessing. Life is a blessing because we can find blessings in each day of life, whether they are ease-filled blessings or obstacles that make us stronger and more able to express who we are in this world. So we're going to begin to put on that attitude of gratitude right now for life itself by taking a deep breath and closing our eyes and focusing on this idea of gratitude. I am grateful for the blessing of life and the blessings of life. I am grateful for the blessing of life and the blessings of life. And so it is. You know, with each breath we take that tells us, hey, I'm alive, we have the opportunity to see the blessings of life in the ease and in the obstacles. And we have the opportunity to give thanks, for life itself is a blessing. And I give thanks for you as a blessing in my life. And I invite you to join me tomorrow and through the month of December for the holiday experience of Advent. And the holiday experience of Advent is an adventure that makes each day holy by looking at those headlines, by seeing how they apply to Advent themes that we will be following in the Unity book with Love at Christmas. And also, not just Christmas, but Hanukkah and solstice and Kwanzaa, and so many rich experiences await us this coming month. So I will be happy to connect with you and to see how these holidays or holy days connect with our daily headlines. Thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.